artist management is not an easy job. You know what I'm
that.
saying? But I've been really blessed to be working with a brother like the Messenger. You know what I mean? He's humble, down to earth, and you know, I give thanks for that.
Punctual. Don't live out that part.
Yeah, he's punctual too. So
Yes, election time during this time. One of our people here want to legalize herb.
Is that the Rasta party?
Yeah, man, the Roots party.
Yeah, the Roots party.
They think you're legalizing it.
Yeah, we just want, there are three parties.
That's my guy right there.
The blue and the yellow and the Rasta party.
Yes, sir.
We just want really, honestly, we just want besiege to the youth there, man. Man and man.
True that.
Just do it in a peaceful way because just give us the power, we have the right to decide our destiny.
True that.
So let us do it in a way that is beneficiary
Yeah.
to everyone, you know.
Can be-
That we all can benefit in a positive way.
Yeah.
And honestly, if we can have a government
Mm.
that will legalize the cannabis, man, honestly, that would be a great improvement.
Roots
for
party.
I and I people.
What is the message that you're passing to the youth in this concert?
Right now, I want to at least emphasize on the importance of sticking to the roots. Because without the roots, we are nothing, my people. And even though we want to see great changes and all that, we don't want to deviate from the true tradition that we grew up to see our ancestors have laid the foundation for us. So, whatever we do, let us bear in mind that we are descendants of a great nation, a mighty people. And if we study more, get into ourselves, read more. Because you see some of these, they're watching too much TV and going on too much these social media. And even you see the style of dressing these days, how they carry themselves, the drinking habit. Some of them getting lost in this habit of flossing as daylight. You see them with cup. And they don't take no time out for the ancient tradition. We need to go back to our roots. I'm an old school man. And I always believe that the old school rule.
Yeah, man.
Because when I remember the teachers of my mother and my father, these are my guidelines to where I am today. I could have gone off into the fast world and the fast lane like Vibes Cartel and Ninja Man and them. But see where it led them, it leave them in a prison.
Yeah, man.
You understand?
True that.
And some of this music that the youths are listening to, we have to find a way to really, honestly, I have to encourage you what you're doing right now because I'm of the feeling, I'm getting the energy that Citizens Radio really educating and edifying the people with music. Because if you play the right music, put them in the right frame of mind, then we have a better way of expression. And these youths, their behavioral pattern will be more characterized by the tradition and spirituality. So if you play music that helps them to grow spiritually, then you'll find a more spiritual generation. If them go hear music, we are tell them to shoot man or kill man and all them things, my brother. It will encourage a generation of vipers.
True that.
So I say this to everywhere I go, even Jamaica right now. One of our great problem is that the younger generation, they're just doing as they feel. They don't care and they don't regard the foundation. Even the dress code. Some of the artists, when I see them, I feel so ashamed in myself. I can't believe me as an artist too, because sometimes it make me feel like I want to run left the music business. And just go do something else, like going to the hills and go, do some farming or hide from people. But if I make these guys, I have to run left my mission or my post, then what will happen to the generation?
True that.
They have to be a watchman in this music.
There has to be a messenger.
And a watchman and a messenger. So that's why I keep on and I going, because honestly, I don't even know why I stay in the business so long. I'm doing 30 years now.
30 years now.
30 years. And my music I've never deviated. My message has been the same.
True that.
Inspiring the younger generation, encouraging the people, even not just the younger generation, but even the people going through whole heap of struggles with all this pandemic. You can imagine that even through the pandemic, man, I sing about killing, and how the best way to kill man and all these things and all these kind of statness. And the daughters of Zion getting so loose and them singing all some bedroom story and bring out them bedroom life. Women promoting pornography and the man them promoting violence and pornography and all these things. It's not right. I believe that the government have a right to play and have a part to play in this, to govern this music. And the same in which the government can ban certain things, like for example, even how they fight cannabis over the years and put out laws to to make it illegal. They have the power to ban certain dirty music, and I think we have to also appeal to our governments and people who have the power to change the law or the law of the land or to make a legislation. I've been appealing to the government of Jamaica, and I don't think they have given me much of a hearing. I think the Prime Minister, our Honorable Mr. Holiness, has tried to make a speech one day about this whole music that he want to do something about it. And some artists come out, even on social media, and talk about what kind of madness that's saying. But some of the man them we complain, and them see want to sing the garbage. And I believe that we should have, like we have Bureau of Standard for goods and properties being sold to the consumer. They need a committee also to govern, or a body, a governing body to govern the music.
Music business.
And they cannot just give a blind eye to the music, because this is a very integral part of human structure, the family and life and the lifestyle of the people. Because if we allow them to do anything, because when you check it out, sir, now, especially in the schools, you see how these youths behaving these days. Because when I'm going to school, I'm listening to all kind of garbage in them here. So when I'm going to teach, I can't tell them nothing, So we need some form of governance
True that.
to the music.
Let's take a break for the news headlines.
Having me, Shatta boy,
Yes, I.
Radio Citizen, QT.
Yes, sir.
Big up yourself. You're doing a marvelous job, and I hope everybody's gonna come out. So what I can say real quick, if you let me.
Yes.
So Gong West Coast has been associated with a lot of insecurity because of the youths. They want to come and disrupt the party.
Right.
But it's the same message that we're preaching.
Okay.
I mean, why do you want to come and infringe on somebody else's happiness? Kila mtu amekuja pale kwa raha zake. So what we're telling the youth, we need to examine the reason why they feel, if there's a concert in Gong, they have to come and steal phones, steal wallets, there's a reason for that. There's a reason why you're in that situation. So maybe we can start from there. But wasikuja tikulapa watu punju na nini. Come, you're welcome, enjoy yourself, unite with your brethren. I don't care. Umetoka Jerry, Kibich, Ongwaro, Seti, everybody welcome, but in a peaceful style,
Yes,
in love and understanding. Unites the youth.
Yeah,
Shout out Musical Safari, big up Citizen TV, Jam Messenger.
Bless it.
Live.